Thank you so much. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Trinity. Hi, Alicia. I'm Tammy with Heart of Hollywood Magazine. Congratulations. The premiere of The Garcias is happening April 14th at HBO Max. Trinity, I would love to start with you. Please tell us about your character and the bond relating to the other children on the series.
Okay, it was so much fun playing Alexa. I think I'm very much like Alexa in the way that we both love art and love family. Alexa is kind of somewhat of an introvert and an observer, whereas I'm pretty outgoing, but that's part of the fun of playing her. And we both grew up in a mixed race family, which was also so fun to portray and grab inspiration off of. Um, in regards to the other kids, we all hung out like all the time. Just the whole cast, family wise, we were all a familia. And especially my screen sister Ava and Maeve and Oliver, we were always like going to the pool or going to the marina to have dinner together or running lines. So this whole cast just really felt very comfortable and happy and family.
I can tell definitely on screen you're doing an amazing job, and it definitely must have been fun on the beach and in that beach house for sure.
It was like so fun filming in Mexico.
I love it. Jeffrey and Alicia, your couple is just my favorite couple on the show. Let's start with you, Alicia. How would you describe Yunjin's and Carlos' marriage?
Yeah, I feel like their marriage is really good. I mean, they accept each other for their quirks and they get each other, and there's like things to work through, obviously, as with any marriage, like with the meeting the family or getting like spending all that time with them, and their differences like with raising the kids. But I feel like that's just life. That's real life. So
Yes, I agree, especially dealing with the siblings, in-laws, being parents. Your marriage is solid. I love your chemistry on screen. You're both doing an amazing job. Jeffrey, Carlos is in business with his brother, George. How would you describe the bond between Carlos and George?
I mean, Carlos and George are very close as brothers. They obviously, when growing up, based just on the original show, The Brothers Garcia on Nickelodeon, George would get sometimes the end of the stick, and Carlos would sometimes, he was the popular one and kind of got his way, even though he kind of slacked off and stuff. So now that they're adults and in business together, the roles have reversed, you know what I mean? And George is kind of like the big shot, and Carlos is trying to make a name for himself within the company, but it's not as easy as he thought it would be, or it's definitely not as easy as middle school was for him. But he's gonna get there.
Definitely going to get there. I feel the show is so needed, and it's going to bring families together. It's so fun to watch, especially 2 years after a pandemic. It's such a joy what you're bringing on screen. What do you hope the audiences take away from the show?
I mean, go ahead, Elsha.
All of us? Or?
Okay. I feel like just spending time with the family, and I feel like it's really just a family show to bring people together, dealing with conflicts and overcoming them. I feel like that is like a really big part of this story. So hopefully that empowers families to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think the story is just so great, and it's so funny and heartwarming, and you find yourself laughing and crying and overall feeling good. So I hope people love this show.
And I mean, I might be biased, but I can just relate to the show and the family, atmosphere, and the family just bond that they have, and willing to have each other's backs, like no matter what. And yes, stuff does come up, and nothing's ever going to be perfect, but at the end of the day, it's just a really, really heartwarming show that I think everyone can find some type of connection to.
Definitely a connection, D. Thank you all so much. Congratulations. Keep up the great work.
Thank you,
Yay,
Tammy.
thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it.